Hey party people, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I just filmed the intro to the mask video, which is why I look the same as the last time. But I figured I gotta knock them out here. I've been down for too long. So we got some Temu today and also some TJMaxx. So anyway, let's get started. I hope everybody is doing fabulous today. I'm going to put my microphone here and hope for the best. Let's start with the TJMaxx, okay? So you guys, it's been like 2 weeks of me being sick. And look, I'm grateful it's not something worse or, that I am getting better slowly. But man, did this knock me on my ass. I got to tell you, I have had asthma since I was a teenager. And I've had some really bad flare-ups and attacks that were darn right scary, but this one scared me the most. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and or if my husband, he was out of town, so I felt more vulnerable. I don't know what it was, but or if it just was really much worse than all the others, but it was pretty bad. Like, most of you know, I had to go to the emergency room, and luckily they didn't see anything concerning, but it was an asthma flare caused by the virus that I had. And it was pretty bad. So, I felt like I was losing consciousness. And I think in retrospect, it was more of an anxiety attack in addition to the severe, asthma flare. And so that's why I went to the hospital. I've had asthma flares many times, but usually the inhaler will help a little, or nothing was helping, and it was getting worse. And I felt like I was going to lose consciousness, and I felt like clammy and cold, and that can sometimes mean shock, like if you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain. So that all freaked me out. But it turns out that's probably what it was, that I was having a panic attack in addition to everything else, because my oxygen levels were okay. So still very scary experience. But anyway, I thank you for all your prayers and everything. I appreciate it so, so much. So let's just keep going, right? I want to enjoy. So I got some stuff at TJMaxx, and I'm going away to Austria at some point this summer. And so I need some clothes. I don't have as much as that I'm comfortable wearing right now because I gained some weight. Still on a GLP-1, but it ain't seeming to be working these days. Which I want to do a video on GLP-1s, and it's not like a negative anti-GLP-1 or a pro-GLP-1. It's just my experiences. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in hearing about that, because I do think I have valuable information that, people probably should hear before they go on it, or even if you're on it and you're experiencing something, so that maybe you're not alone. Okay, that's being said. I might squirrel a lot, because, it's been a while since I've been filming. So I got these cute little tennies. Aren't they cute? I love them. These were $30. They are Tommy Hilfiger, and they're comfortable, and I think they're stylish and cute, and I think they'll be great. Hopefully they're good for like a lot of walking, because we're going to be doing a lot of walking. I also got, this was on clearance, and I just thought this would be a great little like cover up for at night, like in the summertime, and the beach, and it's getting late. It's actually a light pink, and it looks like a denim shirt, but it's thick like a sweatshirt material. And I just thought it was cute, and I mean, it was $16. So I don't know. I just whacked myself in the face. This is Jane and Delancey. I usually like a lot of their things. So anyway, that I thought was a good deal. Definitely will get use out of that this summer. I bought a dress. It's like a little jersey dress, and you could use this as a cover up for the beach, or just like a little simple dress. It's got the little tie. It's very soft. It is by Rachel Zoe, and this cost me $20. I got some shorts, this very pretty light blue color. These were $17. This is by Tahari, and they're linen, which is my favorite. And I got this shirt. This might go with it, actually. Just a little blouse, very sort of Mediterranean looking. And this is by Rose and Olive, and this was $16.99. Cute. And one more piece of clothes. I got this white top by Maxx Studio of London. Looking at it now, it looks very see-through, doesn't it? So I'll probably have to wear something underneath that. It was $20. I was on the fence about this one, and I still am. I don't like my arms, so, you know. But this will be great for really hot days, you know, which won't be like that in Austria. I think the median high is like low 80s in Austria, so not really too worried about that there, but you know, here. And then I got a bunch of stuff. Well, first I'll show you my snack. I got the dried edamame, which is crunchy roasted high protein super snack. This is the sea salt version. I love edamame. I love it when it's steamed. I love it like this. The only thing is, when it's like this, it is dry, so you better have a drink handy. But there's 14 grams of protein, and that is in a third of a cup, so it's really nice. It's great when you want a little salty snack, but you don't want all the carbs, you know. So this I love. I'm going to put that over there. And then, you know, I wanted to show you guys something. Guys, remember when we had a discussion about mineral sunscreen? I owe you a severe apology, and it wasn't intentional. It was completely by accident. So you know how I said I loved the Supergoop sunscreen because it was mineral and it just went on so clear and nice? But I usually don't like to support Gwyneth Paltrow. Well, Paltrow did it to me again because I screwed up. Well, it's mostly my fault, but partially hers. Apparently, not all the Supergoop sunscreen is mineral. Only some. So they have the mineral and then they have the regular. And I find that really almost a little bit deceptive, in my opinion, because it's not like they make a big deal. I don't know. From what I've seen, I haven't even seen any of the mineral one out in the wild. But when you look it up, it says mineral sunscreen under Supergoop. So I don't know. It's partially me not paying close enough attention, but also partially them not being super duper clear. So yeah, anyway, I apologize. I pray to God you did not buy any thinking it was that, and it wasn't. If it is, it will say mineral on it. But yeah, so I'm so sorry. So I am on the hunt for a new favorite that is, this is the other thing I just realized, that it is, so you have to also make sure that it's 100% mineral sunscreen, because apparently they do combos. Okay, well, what's the damn point then? You know, because the whole point of mineral sunscreen, sorry, I feel like this wig is not wigging very good. I don't really understand the point then. Why make it mineral and chemical if the whole point of getting mineral sunscreen is it's healthier for you because you're not absorbing the chemicals? Like, there's no point in mixing them then. Like, you know, I don't know. I swear these companies, they make everything as difficult as possible and just poison us, and they don't care, and it really irritates me. But anyway, that's my PSA, and I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about that, and I am looking for a new favorite for everyday use. You know, I have plenty of ones that I use, like if I'm going out and I'm going to be in the sun, you know, like something you would use at the beach. But I want ones that also can go under my makeup all year round that I feel comfortable wearing. So I'm on the hunt. I will let you know. And this time I will be incredibly thorough now that I know all the details of how they are trying to deceive us. But anyway, I digress. I bought this mineral sunscreen. This is just for, you know, going to the beach. This is by Coppertone. It is 100% mineral sunscreen. And if you look at the ingredients, it's just the zinc. So yeah, and this cost me $6.99 at TJMaxx. Normally, I think it's like a few dollars more, like maybe $9 if you bought it like CVS or something. So I bought one of those. I can never have enough sunscreen. So, and then I got on clearance a bunch of stuff. I got this Moon Glow Milky Toner by Good and Light. Never heard of that brand, but looked it up and it sells for quite a bit of money. And I got this for $7. So, and I'm always looking for a milky toner. I mean, look at it. Ah, that just makes me so happy. Let me smell it. Doesn't have a scent. Yeah. Ooh. Free of artificial fragrance, it says. pH balance. Cruelty free. Yay! I love it when it has it's hitting all the marks. Bing, 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 bing. I love it. Yeah. So it has snow mushrooms, ceramides, kernel extract, never heard of that one, hyaluronic acid, AHA, and niacinamide, all beautiful. And I hope I like it. But this is the price that when I looked it up, what I found. And then I got it for $7. You know? Then I got this for $5.50. And this is the Ole Henriksen Glow 2 OH Dark Spot Toner. I do like Ole Henriksen, and for $5.50, I didn't think that was too bad, and I always run out of toner pretty quickly. So I figured, and I looked up this size, because you have to be careful about the sizes when you're looking up prices, and this size was definitely more money than the $5, so I was like, I'll grab it. Then I got this, and I have never used this brand, but I know some people like it. I know Maggie from Deals and Distractions has bought this on Temu, well, this brand anyway. And anyway, I looked up this kit, and it was so much more expensive in the store online than it was on clearance. So it was on clearance twice. First it was $20, then now it's $10. And I got 4. So anyway, I'm sorry. The brand is Joico, and it is hair care. And so in this, we have a shampoo, a conditioner, a mask, and a protective shield. And yeah, this set is specifically about protecting your hair from the environment. So I'm pretty excited about that. $10. I mean, they're more trial size, you know. Well, not this one. I mean, that's a good size. It has a strong scent. I won't lie. I can smell it through the box. Hope nothing leaked. This is the conditioner. And the shampoo. So these are trial, like more sizes. Minis, we'll say. Wow, this is a big old mask. So, yeah. But ooh, you can smell it. It has a strong scent. I won't lie. Oh, it's not so bad in here. That's weird. The box smells, but this doesn't smell that much. Okay. Maybe some perfume from something else spilled on it. I bet you that's what happened, you know, when it gets tossed around in clearance. But that was, I think, a good deal. I hope I like it. And yeah. Okay. Moving along. I got some masks on clearance. These were $5. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 masks. It is the Glass Skin Red Ginseng Hydrogel Mask by Esfolio from Korea. And we all know Korean skincare is to die for. The only thing I like better is French skincare. And yeah, I do like they do put a little English on here, but again, you know what's weird is they put like, oh, infused with red ginseng and wrinkle fighting adenosine. It puts that in English, but it doesn't give you like how long you're supposed to wear it for. It doesn't give you the directions in English. So it's sort of like a weird afterthought. Anyway, I'm excited about it. Yeah. What else did I get? Oh, I got this. This is one of my favorite hair brands, the Briogeo or Briogeo. I don't know how you say it. But this is a scalp care essential. And I got this for $16. This is how much I found it online. It's fully sealed. Can't even open it right now. Pineapple cutter. I have too many of these things. Okay, let's open it up to see what it looks like. All right, so you got a little shower thingy. I love these things, by the way. I already have two, so I probably don't need this one, but I love them. They're so great when you're washing your hair. Really get in there. So then we've got the, this is a dry shampoo, actually. I was wondering why it was so light. Charcoal and biotin dry shampoo. Okay. And then we have this is the micro exfoliating shampoo. Nice. So that's cool. Excited to try. And I got one more thing on clearance, and it was a singular hair clip for $3.50, which I could probably get this on Temu for less, maybe. I don't know. But I just loved the little abalone type thing going on there. Yeah, sweet. Oh, and I also bought, this is my favorite dry shampoo, the Baptiste dry shampoo for dark hair. It's, yeah, but I bought that at regular price, and it was $14.99, which is still less than if I bought it at like CVS or something. So that was my TJMaxx haul. What did you think? Do you think I got some good bargains? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and while you're at it, give me a thumbs up. All right. I'm not so sure about this wig. My sister gave me this wig, and it was hers. She looks so good in it. I don't think this color is my color. I know you guys always laugh at me when I say that, but I really don't think so. All right, first I got this pen. I thought it was going to be cute. I was going to include it in a mystery box for somebody, but I don't know. When I got it, it just seemed cheap to me, and I decided I would just find something else instead, and I'm glad I did. So it is just like a little feather. It's pretty. It's just a feather pen. It's very lightweight. It has this little cap that just continuously falls off, which is annoying. Let me see if it even writes. Yep, writes nice. But it's cute, okay? It's cute, and it was cheap. But I don't know. It didn't quite go with what I wanted it to either. So I decided to just keep it for myself and find something else for her. But I like it. I got a pair of earrings here, which are very pretty. So it's like that. Oh no, it's missing a stone. Oh no. That's a wicked bummer. What the hell is going on with these? These are weird. Okay, so let me show you. It's supposed to be like opals. And it's weird because it goes like this and then it goes on the inside, which isn't necessarily bad. And it's this kind of a hook, like opening, which is hopefully that, yeah. Okay, goes like that. They're lightweight. They're less impressive than I thought they would be. And I'm really bummed because it's missing a stone. There. Is it? Oh, it's in here. So, okay, prices averted, I can just glue that. Okay, well, they're okay. I don't know what I paid for these, so hopefully more stones don't start falling out. That's my only thing. But I mean, they're pretty. They're pretty, just not maybe the best quality that I've ever seen. I wanted to show you this ring, this necklace. I didn't get this on Temu. I got this from Etsy. I want to say it's a rhodonite, I think that's what you call it, rhodolite crystal, and in like silver. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. So I think it's really nice. I like to buy a lot of these kind of necklaces and stuff like from like trusted sellers on Etsy, but there is something I wanted to tell you guys that my sister, who is selling crystals, just recently learned, and I did some research, and it is for real. So if you like to buy crystals, you might be familiar with the crystal lapis lazuli, which is an all-time favorite for many of us, including myself. What I just recently found out is most lapis lazuli comes from Afghanistan, and the Taliban has confiscated, they've taken over the mines. And so the majority of any lapis lazuli that is being bought and sold now, the Taliban, y'all, is getting money for that. And so far they've already made at least 28 million off of that. So I will no longer be buying any lapis lazuli. And you know, just wanted to put that out there, PSA, because I don't think any of us want to be supporting the Taliban. So yeah, they got to ruin everything, don't they? Okay, next, let's move on. I got this sticker and it's so pretty. I love it. And I got it because I want to make for like Halloween, I guess, bottles, that look like certain things that, like, I don't know, vampire blood and this and that and they're saying. But I saw this sticker for mermaid tears. Oh wait, this isn't it. Oh, this is a different one. Sorry. Anyway, this is just the mermaid sticker, but how beautiful is it? It is so pretty. I love this. It's like a tarot card, right? I got confused because I bought one that says mermaid tears. But I love that. That is really nice. Then I got this t-shirt and I am disappointed in it for several reasons. One, the main thing is this horrible material. It is as polyester as it gets. It's shiny. You could tell this is not gonna be cooling in any way. And also, well, I love the print, but do you notice he's crooked? I don't know if you can tell, but he's off center and he's like this. So he's cute as heck though. Look at him. I love him. And this isn't even bad. So like, it's a bummer. But yeah, I might try to get my money back for that. Wah, wah. All right, let's see what's next. I got some pajamas. These are like the satiny kind, which I know some people don't like. I don't mind. And they are like the, button down top and the pants this one came with. Because I like the air conditioner on high when I sleep. So sometimes a nice pant is good. These are okay. I'm not gonna lie, is it me? Before the tariffs, I used to buy all my pajamas on Temu, and they were really good quality and for less. Now I feel like the quality has gone down and the price has gone up, which, let's face it, isn't that 2026? But yeah, this isn't as nice as the ones I've had before. So I am disappointed in the quality a little bit, but I still like them. They're just not as good as what I expected. Y'all, we got to change this up. It's not going well, is it? All right, we got a bracelet. Already, it's not as nice as I thought it was going to be, but I'm judging too quickly. Let's just see. It is stainless steel. It came on this card. And okay, I take it back. I like it. It's got those little, you know, thingies, which I forget what that designer is supposed to be, that's mimicking. I forget. Sorry. Very pretty. It's got a lobster claw clasp with this here. Oh, God. Guys, I broke my nail gardening, and I put some stickers on it to hold it in place so I can go. I need new nails anyway. But anyway. So, yeah, no, I take it back. I really like it. I think I was just getting a little pessimistic there. But it's really nice and chunky. It's pretty. Stainless steel. Hopefully I don't get any green. I don't usually with the stainless steel, but if I do, I'll let you know. But so far, I like it a lot. I got this, and I know I saw in another bag I bought more, and I didn't mean to. But they're scissor sharpener. And they have a little thing you can stick it on something. I guess it's supposed to be like a cat, but yeah, you would just sharpen the scissors, and I'll have to let you know if they worked good. Then I bought, well, actually I got this one for free in one of those, you know, you get a free thing. It comes with a little charger. It's one of those bag sealers. And I've had one before, like they all have like the magnet, and it was on my fridge, and I knocked it with my hand and it fell off and exploded and it didn't work. But I really did like it. It doesn't work as perfectly as I would have liked, but definitely worked. So being that my kids constantly lose the bag clips, they're adults for God's sakes, but those things just disappear. I don't know where they go. I really do need this. So now I got a card. These cards, these pop-up cards, I am obsessed with them. Okay, I can't get enough of these things. And yes, they're more expensive than a regular card, but like if I was to buy this card at like Hallmark, it would cost me like $10, $15, which I would never spend. But this one has got like a little haunted church looking thing. And how cool is that? I love it. I love that so much. It's so cool. I mean, look at the detail in that. It's so nice. I mean, come on. I love it. Comes with an envelope. Yeah. Yes. That was a winner. Winner. Oh, guys, I gotta cook dinner and I don't wanna. And we already got pizza and then Chinese the night before, so I gotta cook. I just don't wanna. I got this sticker with the crow, Eat the Rich. I love it. I love the little holographic sparkles. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. And I love the sentiment. And I'm all for capitalism, but y'all, it's out of control. These stinking uber rich people, so selfish, don't help anybody, and don't pay their fair share. Makes me angry. All right, let's keep moving. I am still on steroids today. Yesterday was my last steroid, so I might be slightly irritable or bitchy. I don't know, maybe. I just think I'm right. This is one of those things. I bought so many of these, you guys, and I didn't mean to buy that many, but they're just so pretty, and I forgot, you know, how Temu does that to you. Or anyway, it goes on your plant pot. I mean, good Lord. Woo! Look. That is so pretty. Now it got all tangled, but You know what I'm saying. So like you would take this hook and this hook, and it would be on the edge of the plant pot, and it just makes it look magical bohemian oasis. Love it. Okay. There's more of those to come. Not maybe in this haul, but this I got 100 mindful prompts for self-care and stress relief. I do believe I got this for free. Let's see what some might say. So there's different ones. They have emotion, mindfulness, Zen, idea space, and stoicism. Oh, and life. Okay, let's do stoicism. I don't know what they mean by that. Who you are is defined by what you're willing to struggle for. What do you struggle for? Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? I guess that's the idea, is to get you thinking. I got a piece of hair on me. So you can journal it. Let me answer that question. What do I struggle for? Well, sanity. These days I struggle for sanity, to stay positive and yet informed, and in these days and times. So I definitely do struggle for that. And without getting depressed and anxious, where it just kind of sucks all the life out of me, right? I don't think I'm alone in that. Oh, sorry, I almost went crazy. So, okay, that's cool. Let's read one more. Let's do an emotion. There is nothing to fear but fear itself, which we know Franklin Roosevelt said. What is the worst possible outcome of your fear? Does fear aid in preventing that from happening? What can you do to control the outcome? Well, that's a lot to answer. Worst outcome of your fear for me is losing people I love. And well, I guess that's what they mean. Do they mean your worst fear? Does fear aid in preventing that from happening? Sometimes, because if you fear something and it's something you can control or should even control, right? Like as a mom, you would think ahead, like if your kid was doing something and you're like, oh, that could go awry, you would stop that. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but a lot of the times, no. Then you become a helicopter mom, or you are just trying to control the people's lives when it's really just, not your business to do so. So, yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, kind of gave me a little bit of anxiety talking about these things. So I'll save that for another time. All right, what else? Oh, look at this. Cloud cutters. But they're not. They're bears. Oh no, these are mice. Mice cutters. All right. It came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bears, mice. They come on little keychain things, but I don't think these are really the greatest quality. But what? It's a little poker. That's not a cloud cutter. What is this supposed to be for? What is that for? Does it cut? Oh my God, guys. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, they all have little needles, like. All right, well, that's not what I thought that was. I'm going to have to go back and look at that. But they're very lightweight, very cheap. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. All right, this is a weird thing I got. I never get food of any type on Temu, not specifically for any reason, but I just never really have. But I got this, and it gives you, okay, I was going to say it gives you nutrition facts, but really it's just telling you all the stuff there's nothing in it, like protein, energy, carbs. Like this has got nothing in it. So, but this is like to make drinks. And so it comes with a bunch of packets of dried fruit. and you put it in like water or lemonade or tea, a lot of tea. And it's just got all these different fruits and stuff, and you would just, yeah, let it sit in there and give it nice flavor. So I don't know, there's a whole bunch of, it's like every packet is different. You've got all these different things I've never seen before. I don't know what those green balls are. I don't know, it looked interesting. Look at it. So I don't know. I have to let you know how these things are. That's interesting, I'd say. That's something different. Bet you didn't see that on any other channel. All right, I got one of these. I don't know why it's just one, but it is. And this is really a cutter. It is an avocado cutter. And I love it. I love it so much. It doesn't lock in place though. That always bugs me when they don't. But anyway, it's still worth it. It's so cute. Comes on a little keychain. Not that I'll use it with that, but yay. Finally. This I got for free. And this is a under eye brightener that is meant to be like a dupe of the Catrice under eye brightener, which is like one of my favorites. And the thing is, Catrice is very inexpensive as far as makeup goes. So, you know, I think they'll want to say that was like $8. But I don't know. I was just curious. I'm out of under eye corrector, and so I figured I'd try it. And this is what it looks like. It's by Moo Glamour. And let's just try it out. Put some on my hand. And it's meant to be pink to like get any darks areas, you know. I can tell you it goes on nice and soft. Maybe not quite as nice as the Catrice, but yeah, I think so far so good. Hopefully that does a good job. It's good for like dark spots and stuff too, although I don't know. We'll have to see on how effective it is. But I got that for free. Oh, I think this is another one of those. Yeah, it's another one of those things that you put on the plant pots. More clown cutters. These, I got 3 of these, and these are the bears, or the paws anyway. And these don't lock in place either, but they're hella cute, aren't they? Hella cute. All right, so that's cute. I got 3 of those. This is like the weird miscellaneous bag. Then I got these for putting on eye cream. Oh, I just cut myself. Oh, man. Seriously. The cat, I'm like super jittery because all the medication I'm on right now makes me like, eh. And my cat just pushed the door and it spooked me. Anyway, so it's just these little wands. And, you know, you just put it on. Oh, it feels so cooling and nice. Oh, amazing. Hasn't even been in the fridge. Love it. And it came with 2. Let's see what else. I got another one of those plant things. And another avocado cutter and more of the scissor sharpeners. All right, I got this thing, and this is when you're, you know, putting a nail in the wall. You put the nail in there and you hold it, and then you can hit it so you don't hit your finger. I wasn't really worried about hitting my finger, but I just figured it'd be nice and stable, you know, because I hate it like then turns, and yeah, I hate that. That's really annoying. Is that it? I think that might be it. That's it for that Temu / TJMaxx haul. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite thing down below is. And I will catch you on the flip side, as they used to say. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.